We all have those days.
Yes. Welcome to Duel Networking. Again. This is our July session, and joining us is, as usual, Matthew Rhodes.
Hello.
Felix Brunshi, which, by the way, thank you for the title cards. They will be the new feature, and I will be crediting you from now on.
Hello, first, and thank you. And once again, my name, you got it wrong.
I know, I apologize. I'm terrible at pronouncing the Brunshi. I'm bad. I'm bad.
Funny thing is, Germans are terrible at it too.
Yes. Adam?
Hi, and you're not even trying, which I find funny.
Luke, I want to say. Yes, and joining us is some of my previous old Let's Play collaborators, KP.
Hello.
So then, we've got a few other players coming in for this session that will be here later, but who wants to start us off?
I made a room already.
I'll duel you, Matt.
By the way, Adam, we're not going to do the thing just yet. We're just using a different deck.
Okay, then I'll use the new one I made.
Adam, should you elaborate as to what we were talking about?
Oh yes, I'm going to throw him out a window.
Defenestration. Defenestration!
Yes, because Adam basically decided, and I completely agree with that. Why don't you say it, Adam? I feel embarrassed to say it.
Matt is Rule 63 Carly.
Oh.
That still weirds me out. I mean, I knew about this already, but...
Wind the Wind Charmer?
Yeah.
No, that's Winda.
That's not Winda. I forget which one it is, because I'm not using that deck right now. So I'm going first.
But it is not the Wind Charmer. I think that one would differently.
I think it's Serenity.
It's not El Shaldal Winda, but that's not saying much. Winda, Priestess of Gusto. No, it's not her either.
I think it's the Serenity of Gusto. Let's see, so I'll start by saying it.
It's a Gusto card because the Wind Charmer has brown hair.
Yeah.
I'll set a monster and set a card face down, and your move.
Now I'm curious, so I'm actually looking that up.
All right. Hey, Davis.
Calm, Serenity of Gusto, yes. Yes!
By the way, along with Silipiscu, yeah, I'm getting the powers of the Supreme King.
Took you long enough to make an Evil Hero deck.
Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy. If I control no monsters, I can special summon this card from my hand in phase of attack position. And during the end phase, if I attributed this card for a hero monster, I can draw a card. In which case, I shall do that. Come forth, Evil Hero Malicious Edge.
Wait, isn't he level 7?
Yes, but if you control monster,
okay.
monster, he can do it with one tribute.
Okay, I see that.
Yep. And I'll activate the spell card Dark Election.
Standard card in every Darkness deck. Because it just works.
So many dark monsters have 1500 or less attack. Oh. Yeah, attack, yes.
You destroy Gishiki Aerial.
Yep, and Malicious Edge does piercing damage.
So that's 800 points.
Yep.
And her flip effect activates. I can search my deck, add a Gishiki monster from my deck to my hand.
I want to build a Gishiki deck, simply because ritual monsters.
Yeah,
Yep.
The way I described it to Matt and Felix was, it was pre-alpha Nekroz.
Yeah, these were the Nekroz before there was the Nekroz. Well, technically, the pre-Nekroz build was Ice Barriers, because they're based on all the Ice Barrier monsters that are mostly on the ban list.
I'm going to add Gishiki Vision to my hand.
And now my end phase comes, and because I used Infernal Prodigy and Attribute Summon for a hero monster, I get to draw a card. And with that, I will end my turn.
Alright. I'm going to activate Gishiki Aqua Mirror.
What does this do?
It's the ritual spell card. I can shuffle the card from my graveyard into my deck to target a ritual monster in the graveyard. But I'm not going to use that. So I'm going to use Gishiki Vision because he can pay for the entire cost with his effect.
Which makes him really strong.
Special summon Gishiki Zeligagus in attack mode.
My God. If only Matt had a Book of Moon.
I'm going to use his effect. I pay 1,000 life points, draw a card, and if I do, reveal it. If it was a Gishiki monster, I shuffle one card from the field into the deck.
But anything else, nothing happens, right?
Yeah, I just get to keep the card.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky for you, it was salvage. But I'm going to use salvage
To recycle the materials.
Yeah, to return vision and aerial to my hand.
See, this is why I wanted to build a Gishiki deck. To torture Matt. But now someone else is doing it for me.
I'll set a monster and...
The only other thing they need to do is more bouncing and add with
Battle. Zeligagus, destroy Malicious Edge.
And how much is that?
That's 800.
600.
No, oh yeah, 600. I made a mistake.
Add 200, Matt.
And then I'll set another card face down, and that will end my turn.
Alright. Since I control all monsters, I'll special summon the Infernal Prodigy that I brought back to my hand earlier.
Well, you didn't special summon him in defense mode, is weird.
No, it's because of his effect.
Oh, okay.
Send him to the grave to normal summon Evil Hero Malicious Edge.
Yet another one. Great.
Do you really want to try this again?
Let's
Oh, no,
do the time warp again!
He's checking his extra deck. He has mask change.
I'm honestly expecting Dark Fusion.
Works too. Works too. But Matt and Heroes usually means mask change.
I'm interested to see, because once he OTK'd me with Dark Fusion.
It was like, Davis, you should have been there. It was definitely like a supreme
Aerial again. I get a search.
And you
lose 800.
Yeah, I'll take that off. I already opened my deck, though.
Well, you guys know me. I get busy. I get really, really busy.
Oh, of course. But it
I'm
was
gonna
like...
add Gishiki Beast to my hand.
I'm back.
And Dominic has joined us. We're in a duel between Matt and Adam.
Ooh,
End phase, because I treated Infernal Prodigy for a
Gishiki versus Evil Heroes.
oh my.
Interesting. I end my turn.
It's not an oh my yet, but it's getting close.
I'm going to activate Moray of Greed.
I'll show you go to your main phase one first.
Oh, yes. I shuffle 2 water monsters. Do I have to show what they are?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to show what they are. You just shuffle 2 water monsters.
Yeah. But,
Okay.
well, how do we know they're water monsters?
Fine. Gonna shuffle that.
I'm here. Ooh,
Top
what's
of the
that?
deck. And Vision.
Are these new cards?
These have
The
been around
Gishikis
for a little while.
were from the dual terminal packs.
Oh.
So shuffle, and then I get to pick up 3.
In a way, that's kind of unfair, but you need them in your hand in the first place.
Yeah.
Also, it only works in a water deck.
Are you gonna
Honestly,
activate,
Magical Mallets
Yeah.
Okay, that's
There are
a
many more.
that's an even. Admittedly, Moria of Greed is an even draw out in the end, but Magical Mount's a bit more freedom at the cost of one card from the hand
Summon
advantage.
Gishiki Abyss. I'm allowed to add a Gishiki monster with 1,000 or less defense from my deck to my hand, except for a Gishiki Abyss. So I'm going to choose Gishiki Shadow.
Also, I like how Gishki literally means ritual.
Battle.
Sometimes the naming sense in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just blunt.
Weren't you the
Delia gets attack malicious edge for 600.
weren't you the one who yesterday criticized
And
the
800?
name fours?
Yep. 800.
What?
You said something about fours, meaning something in your language.
Now I'm going to activate Spiritual
Fart.
Water or Howie.
What sounds like the word for fart?
I'm
That
going
means
to
40.
Yeah, Gishki is a nonsense word. In Japanese, it was Ritua.
Oh, I see what you
They
did.
changed it to make it so that rituals, it doesn't include, there's no confusion of like why ritual monsters aren't included in it. So reveal your hand to me because of Aui's effect. I tribute Gishki Abyss.
Say it, show me your hand.
Oh wow, you got some nice stuff here.
It would be a shame if you lost something.
See, I would take this out, but you have two of them. So, this one. Infernal Gainer, drop it.
The graveyard?
Do the graveyard.
Infernal Gainer.
And then I'll set another card face down, that'll end my turn. Gishiki is really about hand and field control.
Mm.
I don't really know what's going to
Really
happen.
not liking
because-
it. Not really not liking the situation at the moment.
Why, so I dropped the only monster you had?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the only monster in his hand. The rest he had was Dark Fusions, Deep Fusion, and something else.
Very helpful if you don't have monsters.
I'm gonna say you didn't have Dark Calling in there.
He did. I'm going to summon the Gishiki Beast in attack mode. His effect.
Wait.
Oh, that'd be why.
And the effect doesn't activate. Well, your field's wide open now. Zelda gets attacked directly for 3,200. I'm amazed they got this out first turn. For the second turn, but... And that'll end my turn.
Okay. I am now confused.
Guess what?
So I'm
What?
wondering,
I'm activating Dark Calling.
Why didn't you use that last round?
He
Because
couldn't.
they have monsters in my hand.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Hmm.
Couldn't you just use it from your graveyard then?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Dark
could've used that
Calling
last-
is field and graveyard.
Yeah, hand
Dark
in
Calling says
your hand or your graveyard. You could have used
Oh,
that last
hand or
turn.
graveyard. My bad.
It's damn it.
I thought it was
wow.
field and graveyard.
Oh wow, I should have dropped that.
I think Dark Fusion.
No, never
says-
mind. Never mind. I am at defeat.
Why did you defeat? You've got stuff.
Yeah, you've got plenty of
Oh,
stuff in your grave
wait,
to
oh.
use.
I completely misread Gishiki's attack points. Never mind. Yep. I'm gonna use this guy. See, just making sure I got the cost right. Yep. Just checking some stuff.
The fact
Yep.
that you beat something
I-
at 2,200.
I banish Malicious Edge and another Malicious Edge to Dark Fusion summon Evil Hero Malicious Fiend.
I was worried there for a minute that you didn't have that in the deck.
But,
I would
and
have gone
also,
for super
Adam,
malicious fiend.
before you
Yeah.
think about using any of your cards, this special summon is treated as a fusion summon with dark fusion, so it's almost as if I actually use that card.
No, it's a summoning requirement thing. It doesn't give it immunity to effects like Dark Fusion does.
Yeah, I was about to say, whenever it says that, it means as if you used the card with that name.
Look at Malicious Fiend's effect.
Not
Must
as
be
if you
special
use the
summoned.
card, but if you use
That'll
the card
be
with
special
that name.
summoned by other ways during your opponent's battle phase or monsters.
No. You're skipping past the important part. Must be special summoned by Dark Fusion. Cannot be special summoned by other ways.
So
Dark
it
Calling
counts
has
as
the
used by
Dark Calling
Fusion.
has the counts as summoned
okay.
with Dark Fusion in it. So it's the loop around to that requirement.
I destroy Gishiki.
Adam?
Adam.
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 I think he broke.
Yeah, but yeah, so I can't activate my trap stuff your monster.
Why not?
No,
You can. You
You
can.
can.
Oh.
That was a mistake on Matt's
If
part.
I could, okay. If I could, then I would, but I can't, so I won't.
But you can.
Is this a song?
I lose 300 points.
But you can't.
Yes. Apparently, because you didn't activate anything when you could.
That depends if I could with what I had face down.
Okay, if you had the activation conditions for him, not, I guess. Not the negation thing, which wasn't a thing.
Who on the Skype call is using the Fate Zero picture?
Yeah, that's me.
Zero. That's
Oh,
not Fate
cool.
Zero. It's like, isn't that like regular Fate, like the Studio Dean version?
That's from Stay Night, the one I'm using.
Original State Night?
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I only know
no,
when
I think
posted
I think it is because I can just tell by the differences in the animation just by the picture alone.
I've seen your Tumblr, Matt.
Okay, so I'm going to use Gishiki Aquamirror's effect from the graveyard. I can shuffle it from the graveyard into my deck to target a ritual monster in my graveyard and return that to my hand. So Aquamirror to the graveyard, and
Well, like, you mean Aquamirror
to the
to-
deck, Zelgigus to my hand. And shuffle. I'm going
Now's the time.
to
A moment, please.
discard Gishiki Shadow for its effect to search for a ritual spell card.
What? Maybe ritual.
I'm ritual summoning Zelgigus back.
Okay.
This is the song that never ends.
And it is
Which
all the
song?
panic. Let's see here.
So I'll activate Aquamirror. To send Shadow to the graveyard, you can pay for the entire cost. Zelgigus in attack mode.
I'm assuming you're gonna bank on his ability.
Yes, I will. I'll pay 1,000 life points to draw one card. If it's a Gishiki monster,
Is it a Gishiki
And I'm
monster?
back more quickly than I thought.
it's an Aquamirror, so no.
Oh my god.
Oh, and also, during your opponent's battle phase, all monsters they control or change the face of attack position, and each monster they control must attack this card if able.
Then I'm not going to attack. I'm going to activate Spiritual Water Art Owie. Show me your hand.
You're just
your hand.
Show me your moves.
Show me your plan.
Okay, hold on. Shoot. Nothing you have is discard the Darkness Nekroz Neosphere. Because nothing else he has is really all that useful with what he has.
Neo.
Let me check something as well. That might work, but I'll have to wait. I'll end my turn.
One thing I will point out, though, where is the Arc V dub?
Coming
I-
at some point.
Don't know. I know some places have released it already. It's just that I don't think it's aired in America yet.
Whoa,
It was-
whoa,
was shown at the
dude,
conventions.
come on.
evacuation.
Dude, really? Really? Come on.
Okay, so
the
the whole
drop
thing with
I'm
Guys.
saying.
the whole thing with the
Love the
Arc 5
bouncing.
with the Arc 5 English dub, it was
Yeah.
screened at a convention.
Ah,
And it's,
that's how we know it's
I
terrible.
know what's gonna. I'm gonna surrender now because I know what's gonna happen. Because next turn, come Adam's next turn, he's gonna use Gishiki's Aqua Mirror effect, and it's gonna be like the Nekroz all over again.
Actually, no, it won't, but it'll be something different.
it's the apparently from what I've heard, the Arc 5 dub is actually one of the worst ones so far.
Is it even
You would
possible?
think we would get they would get better after 4Kids was dead, but
No,
no.
That's
4Kids
impossible.
is back under a different name.
No. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub is no longer affiliated with whatever remains of 4Kids because it's managed by Konami.
Because I have 5 water monsters in my graveyard, I can special summon Moon Glacia, the Elemental Lord.
Of course.
Discard 2 random cards, so these two.
Well, it's not really gonna matter anymore because I'm dead
You
anyway.
also have 2,800 life points exactly.
Is it
Man.
possible to be worse than 4Kids?
You know, I honestly felt like I was gonna lose the minute you
It's not
decided to
possible
draw
to be
Gishikis.
worse than
Because
Pockets
whoever
with
made the
One Piece.
Nekroz, I don't care if they're the proto Nekroz.
They
Whoever
have
made the
done
Gishikis,
competent jobs.
Felix, I'm trying to speak here.
Yeah.
Whoever made the Gishikis, Nekroz, or Shadolf didn't understand the phrase fair play.
But I know what they did understand. Tier 1.
Because you know what
Good game, Matt.
I don't feel like that was a good game at all. Because I didn't even get to use Dark Fusion. I only got to use Dark Calling, and you compulsoried my
You
fusion
only
monster.
lost because of Compulse.
Yeah, and I was gonna summon Grandmark next.
The Mega Monarch.
So, anyway, so
Oh,
But Compulse isn't a Gishki card. You very well could have won if I wasn't running Compulse.
Right? With what were you going to summon the Mega Monarch? Because they need to tribute.
I didn't
tribute
realize the
some
effect until I reread it again. It was in there for Dark Gaia purposes.
Yeah. You might want to just switch to the normal, not
well, I
Mega.
do have the normal one in there. He's just in there for an extra boost.
Okay. Makes
So-
sense.
I just
We'll be back.
I just didn't get
Bye.
to draw the combination, the winning combination.